how you turn the camera around? Okay, because I'm like, I said, what is happening? What's up, everyone? I don't know if I want to see this angle right here. So, I'm going to pull a few cards and channel a few messages today. I just got my food because I ordered some food. So, I just got my food, but I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. I haven't been on here in a little bit. And the first card that comes out is Deep Cellular Healing. And before this, I was hearing, it's like the word, I don't know if it's divisive, but I'm feeling this like energy, this divisive or divisive. I don't know. It's like a word like divisive or divisive. So I need to look that up and see what that is. But what I'm feeling is like it's time to get rid of that type of energy, that type of energy. You know, how people have like these, I don't know, like weird motives and stuff like that. So it's time for deep healing, emotional healing. And this was something for me that came to me a while back, like years ago, when it came to controlling and healing certain things about me when it came to my emotions, you know, where it wasn't so overly where you're not so overly emotional, because what happens is that creates this effect of messing up relationships, not really having good relationships even with yourself. When you think about it, like, it's time to take accountability for your actions, and also paying attention to your intuition even when it comes to yourself, because I think sometimes people tend to pay attention to others and what they feel about others, but really there has to be some steps and action taken toward taking accountability for you and trusting your intuition about you, okay? And the only way to do this is to dive deep within yourself. These are, by the way, these are not tarot cards, but I'm channeling when I'm pulling my oracle cards as well. So the time is now to go ahead and, you know, start doing your meditation. If there's things that you need to do for you, do that. When it comes to your health, I'm feeling that. Like, when it comes to your health, it's time to do things differently than what you have been doing, because what's happening is the after effect of what you've done is making itself known now. And it's knocking at your door, and you're damn near ignoring it. We can't keep ignoring our intuition about ourselves, because when you ignore your intuition about yourself, that's not self-love, right? That's not self-love. That's not self-care. That's not taking accountability for you, for yourself, for your emotional healing, for your physical healing. It's not doing any of that, right? So you have to it's time to take baby steps. It's time to take some type of steps toward having this deep cellular healing, okay? And you have to trust what you're being led to do when it comes to you. It doesn't matter if the next person is doing it or if they're not doing it. It's time for you to start doing what's best for you, for your emotions, for your physical health, for your mental health, for your spiritual health, for all of it, okay? Because the thing is that we're all called to do something differently in our lifetime here. So, you know, it's just time to step up and take responsibility for the gifts that you have and not ignore that, you know. I remember telling someone, you know, they were really frustrated with their job and everything, and, you know, constantly complaining about it. And I said, you know, as much time as the job takes up, you know, don't ignore the gifts that the ancestors, your higher self, your spirit guides, the Most High have given you for you to activate within you to do what you need to do to keep these gifts afloat and keep these gifts going, because the thing is that the gifts that are inside of you are what we also need from you. Okay? And because the thing is that I like to encourage people from a place of truth, not from a place of like, oh, like overexcitement, or like, yeah, you got to know, we gotta like. I look at that like when even when I'm encouraging myself, I have to look at the truth, the layer of truth within me, before I'm able to just like, oh yeah, you got this. Yeah, we may have this, but let's look at the level of truth within. You aren't given these talents and gifts to just sit and rust away and crumble away. We were given these gifts to go ahead and use these gifts and make them present, make them known, because they're already known to us. Even if you don't know what to do with them fully, it doesn't matter. Like taking those steps forward and creating the magnificent change that you're supposed to create with your gifts is necessary and it's needed. Right? Let's see here. And the thing is that the more and more we hold on to our vision without acting on our vision, it's not doing you any good. It's not doing me any good. It's not doing the world any good. And you're just sitting on this landmine of gold. Why sit on the landmine of gold when you have it? It's like, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you all with that because I'm about to eat my food, and I will talk to you soon. Peace. See how to end this, because I don't know.